Welcome back, guys. We are back in Conan, and I am going to do my morning video so that you guys can enjoy my pain and suffering. Actually, it's not that bad. I picked this guy up the other day. Check this out. So where I'm at, oh, it's swapped. Okay. So there was a cub here the other day. If you take out these guys, occasionally they'll be replaced with a cub, which is kind of cool. I'm going to bring this guy down with me and let him get some of the XP. He's, what, level 3. He's nothing amazing, but, you know what, get rid of that. So, he's just, nice thing is, like, the animals have a lot of slots, like, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all the animals seem to have a pretty good amount of slots. I don't know if the horse does. I haven't tamed one in this iteration of the game. But, in any case, where I'm at my little pyramid here, which, by the way, is, look it up. I have an animal 10 up there. I'm building the higher tier thrall bench because Sepamuru is right over here. So I'm very close. Matter of fact, I went into the wine cellar dungeon to kill Seth the drunk to try to get his truncheon. That guy, by the way, hits insanely hard. He one-shot me several times. I managed to actually get him by not getting hit by him. But I think Inquiring Minds we need more freaking armor, better armor than what we currently have. But we are it's a level thing, right? So I've got 322 armor on now, but I'm only level 33. So, you know, considering you can go up to level 60, I have a lot of points still to go. You can see my attributes here. I've got a first 2 perks in vitality, which is pretty good. I'm really going hard into grit because the stamina thing's killing me. But I've got this now, endurance. Your stamina regenerates 25% faster, which is huge because, in my opinion, the stamina in this game, it does not rejuvenate near quick enough, but it'll get you killed if you run out of stamina. And this one here, Beast of Burden, I've got, so far, I'd like to get to this one here. Let me see. No, that's not exactly the one I need this one down here. When you're over encumbered, you can dodge at full speed. That, to me, is an absolute necessity because you're carrying a lot of stuff. I haven't put any points into strength yet, and it just sucks because you have to be able to carry stuff and you have to be able to dodge, and you have to have enough vitality to take a bloody hit. Now obviously armor will get rid of a lot of the need for that much vitality if you could mitigate a lot of the hits, but like I said, when that Seth the drunk guy almost killed me, well, he killed me in one shot. So I've got 400 health too. So I don't know, what do I need, like 800? My God. So let's go down and clear this dang leopard out. Maybe the couple's on in his spot again. Come on, buddy. Yeah, leopard on leopard violence. Let's try it. You have gained a level. I picked up a bunch of these drinks in Seth's dungeon too. I'm still carrying all the armor on me that this war paint. Ooh, relic hunter war paint. Dang. All right, what did that do? Is that just looks or is that useful? Let's have a look at our stats. What'd that give me? Damage from weapon. I don't. It may just be for looks. I need to get to the point. Oh, attribute. All right, where do I want to go? Grit. I'm going to get those climbing boots. I'm going to need a lot of grit. Will one more point take me up to... I also would like to have someone in authority. You got to get all the way down, authority-wise. You got to get all the way down here if you want to have war party, which allows you to have 2 followers. That could be useful. I don't know. I'm kicking it around. I could use the thralls to make up. I could sacrifice some weight, some encumbrance by letting thralls carry stuff. So that's a thought, because I believe I could have the rhino and 2 followers, because I can have the rhino counts as a mount. So yeah, we'll see. I'm still thinking it over, but right now thinking, what's this? Third one here is up. Robust, increase maximum health by 100. That would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. God, getting through the end perks that they've introduced are pretty robust. Funny enough. Button for punishment. When you take damage, you regenerate the last instance of damage taken over 15 seconds. So you get your health back. That's a health boost. Yeah, these last perks, they're very expensive to get to, but they're very good. I really want some strength to up my damage. What if I got to the first one? Heavy blows. Heavy and special attacks deal 10% more damage. Yeah. Couple armor weighs 25%. The combo master would be nice. Combo finishers deal 20% more damage. The other one that's nice is Berserker. I don't know. Really need some more strength, but I've got to get grit. I'll get this one quick-footed on the next point. Sorry, kitty cat. But we can't have you spawn capping us. We need to drop some of this stuff off. Ideally, I want to get to the Cambushan. Yeah, I made my first piece of it. This is nice because if you look down here, got weapon strength, got better armor values for medium. I'd like to make a whole set because right now I'm using this DLC set, which is it has encumbrance, right? But it's not near as useful as doing more damage. But yeah, I picked up all sorts of ivory, and I don't recall what some of this stuff is for. I'm sure I'll recall eventually. Meantime, my freaking spinning night. Alright. Alright, we do not need feral flesh. They're dropping on kitty cat here. What is this? So, lasting feast. Oh, that's another like rhino soup sort of thing. Gives you 45 encumbrance for a while. So I'll say that. Boy, I'm not going to waste that. Anything that's got just plain alcohol, I don't think is ideal. Forget what it does. I know it gives you a headache afterwards, and that's not ideal. But my first numbing wraps. When can I make numbing wraps? That's the question. I have this too. I found a bearer's pack, and kind of nice because you can put it on your head. You'd think it'd go on your chest, but no, it doesn't. It rides on your head, which is pretty funny. But it gives you 45 carrying capacity, so I'm taking that with me. But as far as the meat goes, where is it? There it is. Just give him that. He can have that. But the next time the leopard spawns down here, there's a chance it'll just be a cub. Like, I was leaving the cub alone because then I don't have to come down and constantly kill the leopard, which is kind of annoying. Why? Alright, we're going to go back up here. The leopard back. I did a quick mine from my keys, command keys for the leopard, or whatever follower I got. So I can hit 3 and have him ordered to stand guard defend. If I hit the 4 key on my number pad, it'll call him back to me. You, where are you? There you are. Oh, camouflage. Look at him. He's like invisible. So, I've been leveling him up a little bit. Tempted to take him with me, but he's a follower. So if I go down to get my thrall, I won't be able to have the leopard follow me back. That's a problem. Not ideal. Let's start storing stuff like this. There. Because we're going to need fur. This is what I was looking at, was this stuff right down... Where is it? There it is. The Ambujin Shaman. I don't think... It just takes thick hide. I could turn this into thick hide. I'm kind of thinking about saving some of that stuff for when I have to go into the north. Because the north's going to be cold. Need to save some of this stuff. So if I take some wood and stone, yeah, I'm tempted to just desert wine. The alcohol, I'll show you the alcohol effects. Okay, so you drink the alcohol. Okay. Now you'll see it causes cooling down, but the problem is under stats. So it does this, entertained. No, that's not it. So you're cooling down. So it does lower your temperature. Say you're in a very hot area. But this is the real problem right here. Feeling tipsy, and as soon as that's over with, as soon as that effect of the alcohol goes away, you got a problem. Because you're going to see the perk hungover kicks in. And that is a significant problem, which makes alcohol in general not a good choice. I believe with the berry press, you can just make juices that don't give you the hangover. Oh, there it is. Okay, see, headache, maximum stamina reduced by 50, thirst rate increased. So this is why I think alcohol is just pointless. It is, get rid of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with alcohol. That one at least has berserking on it. Durable. I don't know. Bitter tea. So that's not alcohol. How about this? Rum, alcohol. Don't want it. Feels rum, clear, strong. Yeah, it does give you Temperature protection, so it cools you off. But at what cost? Ability weapon down. Again, all these alcohols, when they obliviate your freaking, or obliterate your freaking stamina pool, the hangover effect's not worth it. So to me, at least. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. Alcohol, be gone. I mean, it's got some uses, but the hangover effect, I just think it's too punishing. Honeyed wine is for healing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the alcohol thing. Let's see. I gotta drop off some of this. Start storing the salt because we're gonna need it. I don't recall where. Oh, we picked up a couple of these too, the better ones. I've got to make a. I got to make a crafting thing that allows you to make the juices, and I think that's the berry press. Got 8 points. Crafting on armor. This master raiders, huh? It would be. I'm kind of surprised that Conan, when you're looking at armor to open it up, it doesn't tell you what the stats are for the armor. So you have no idea what the hell its stats are. So it's difficult to spend the points on armor that you don't know the stats. What do you guys think? I mean, decorative war paints, I don't give a shit about. What we need are war paints that actually do something useful, like give you a bonus strength or whatever. And I know there are war paints for that. Right, let's see. Crafting station. When can I do numbing wraps? 35? One away. Okay. Go back to our building thing. Hang on it. Got your weapon in your hand. You can't swap it out. Do this. Alright. 4. I think I'll start instead. Like I made one of these glass flasks, put water in it, and I'm trying to determine if it's as good as it used to be, because I don't know if it's a little buggy or something, but I went to take some drinks out of it and didn't show it filling up my water bar. Let me take a quick drink out of it and see what happens. Will it fill the rest? Oh, I'll do it when there's more room to see it. But let's do this. Crafting station. Alright, let's see. Cooking. Okay, I don't have... I would assume that... Yeah, I don't think I have it open. Funky. Whoops. Tried to hit escape there. So... press. Crafting, ancestral knowledge, sorcery, religion, armor, weapons, survival. I assume the crafting stations are under survival. I've got a ways to get up to like these sort of things. is a concentrated, and the other aloes are the better ones. Butcher. I'll open that eventually. Right now, I'm looking for the ice box. I so need that. Chef. I could do this. That'd be handy. Where's the fluid press? Fluid press? Don't see it. I know it's here. Oh, there it is. Got it. So you see, you can make these. These will cool you or heat you up, depending. I believe the blue one cools you down and the red one heats you up. I think. How much is it for that? $2 cost. What's the cook? In the cooking stuff, you do need to start opening up. What's that one cost? $6. Aye. I found a really good legendary cook in Set City by herself, and I'm tempted to go get her. What does she do? We could do exotic feasts, savory feasts, strips, purified water, spicy haunch. This will keep you warm in the colder areas. Cooked eggs, spicy steak, another thing that keep you warm in a colder area, heat you up. Tempted to open that. I'll do this one, it's cheaper for now. Alright, let's see. What's it take to make that? There it is. Shaped wood. You start getting into these higher items, man, and it starts getting expensive. What about this? Alright, we could probably throw in the wood in there. Shaped wood. Make it happen. How many is that going to create? Takes 5 wood per shaped wood, is that right? Should be enough to get that done. And I'll take the fur, because I don't need actual feline pelt at the moment. Present. Wines are making me annoyed. Get rid of the silver. Where could I put that thing? I mean, I'm running crafting things. I'm gonna have to move these upstairs, the storage boxes, because I've run crafting stations all the way around this. Now, granted, I still have room upstairs, so I can put more up here at my bed. That's the only thing up here so far. So I can put more crafting stations up here. I'm hoping that my pyramid is big enough to hold all the bloody stations. Holy criminy. Okay. And I did make myself a sandstorm mask. I really, really am tired of worrying about dying to the sandstorms. Apparently your thralls and pets cannot be affected by sandstorms or the poisonous gases in the sulfur area. Look at the guy's already back. That jaguar. What is it, 15-minute spawn? Go down, beat him down. Follow me, buddy. Alright, jaguar. Let's go down and beat this guy up again. Go, jaguar. Hello? Go get him. Nice hit. Get a bleed started on him. you missed. Right. Let's see. That's giving him some good experience. I'll get him up to a level 4 here soon. Oh, let's have a look at his... So his attacks... Doesn't give you an actual, like, damage of what he does. Savory flesh, trail jerky. So these are the special things you could use. You don't need them. Pork. I need to learn that salted pork recipe. I don't remember where exactly I got the salt from. Go ahead and do this. He's getting stronger, that's good. My staircase. Game's looking good though. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking good. Need to be able to make, trying to figure out which crafting table. You, over here. Oh, right.
Stay put.
Put that in there to make it into regular. Yeah, it's good. I'll make it in regular leather. I think most of the medium stuff at this point just takes medium leather or medium padding. I've got to go get thick hide though if I want to make more heavy items for my thrall. Keep hearing those little pitter patter of thralls, of that thrall on my roof. Kind of freaks me out. Alright, do I want to bring wood and stone to try to build our way up? Do that, there's that mountain climber guy that'll teach you the boots and the gloves. Pain in the ass to get up there. That's why I've been stockpiling grit so much. Well, that plus I run out of stamina all the bloody time. Let's see. Let's do this. I'd like to have it, not need it sort of thing. So I'm going to bring some wood and stone with me. Other stuff, like this stuff, I'm not taking that stuff. I'm not keeping it. Seems kind of pointless to me. Keep stuff that gives you a hangover and kills your stamina. It gets some ivory out of these guys. That's stuff you get in the north. Jungle rum. I mean, it's funny that that thing gives you a stamina boost only to rob it from you afterwards. Ale. And don't want it. Maybe I'll keep, you know, I don't know. The alcohol, if you can't mitigate the downside of it killing your stamina, I just don't see the point in it. Alright, so I want wood. I want stone. Plenty of both down here. Alright, so I've got a fair amount of stone. Got 200 stone, 166 wood. To make... Let's see what it takes to make a... to make this. 535. Oh. So you need a lot more wood. What about sandstone? That one. 530. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? So the flotsam takes a lot more wood to make a foundation. Sandstone takes a lot more stone. 35 to 5. Aches. Alright. Well, I've got to carry a bunch of stone. Or not near as much wood. Yeah, see, my encumbrance is getting close. Well, maybe I'll skip the climbing part until I got my thrall recovered and got some heavy thick hide to make the rest of his armor set so that we can go knock out a better thrall, because he's not the best thrall, not gonna lie. My good thrall, as I told you in the last episode, glitched out, teleported up into the Black Galleon and got killed. And I never even saw it happen. He just teleported above me for some reason. And I couldn't recover him because there's just, like, I'm not high enough level to go into Black Galleon by myself for long without getting murdered. I did go in, try to rescue him, but it was pointless. I just was quickly overwhelmed, so I had to leave. So, yeah, not awesome. Let's take that out. You know what? I'm not doing this right now. I'm going to save this stuff for building it later. Take our bark, do the usual thing, and throw it in here. Lots and lots of bark. Got ivory on us. We don't want to carry that with us. I gotta start making like better storages too, because these ones suck. You can drop. Healing. I don't know. I might need it in a pinch. Let's go Conan. I might need that. I shouldn't throw it away. That and that. How are we looking? Right. I think we're good to go. Encumbrance is not horrible. But I've got his weapon and I've got his entire armor set. But that means I gotta go all the way to the south. And recover him. Yeah, I'm gonna want to bring brawl stuff with me. That's more weight. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so let's look at my water thing. I want to see how if this flask actually works as a canteen like it used to. If I hit 8, which is where my little water flask is at, will it fill my water up? No. It won't. It says cooling down, but you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, oh, that's terrible. It's either buggy, it's cooling me down, but it's not filling my water up. Well, that sucks. That's got to be a bug, right? All right, where'd I make that? I put it in here, didn't I? Yeah, so I'm going to have to go back to this. Sucks. I'm really not happy about that. All right, so stay with my water skin because the glass no longer seem to work. Another reason to make the fluid press and carry drinks with you, especially ones that can cool you down, like the mountain berries. Yeah. You know, I should make some more aloe stuff too. Never leave home without it. Where is the aloe? There it is. I have a lot of aloe. Take that and just turn it into... It's funny how... Okay, so that weighs 2 pounds. Let's make all the aloe out of it. We'll make a max. So that was 2 pounds for the aloe leaves. Let's see how much the aloe adds to my weight. And you can look up here. If the bar starts climbing significantly, you'll know that the aloe potions, for some ungodly reason, weigh a hell of a lot more than the aloe leaves. Makes no sense. Let's see how much that weighs. A stack of 10. Yeah, see? 5.8 pounds. Now, enough to make 80 aloe potions weighs 2 pounds. Make it make sense. I don't get it. Alright, I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. Keep all this stuff together. But yeah, I want to go out with significant amount of aloe potions. It'd be dumb to get killed over such a minor thing, right? Oh, sandstorm. It's dark even in here. I'm totally inside, and I can't see shit because it's a sandstorm out. You can always tell when the sandstorm's outside. For one thing, it gets super dark. The other thing is that all your torches start blowing sideways. Okay. Sandstorm. Is it doing damage to me or no? Yeah, sandstorm. Okay. Then you start taking damage. I mean, I have my little hood to deal with it now, but why let it take durability damage when I don't need it? It's so dark. I can't see shit during these storms. Can we make a torch? Yes, I'm sure we can. Or decorations. Lights. Make another one of these. Damn dark. Alright, that's a little better. We didn't really have a lot of light in the back of the room. helps. That storm should be passing shortly. But normally the light bloom would light up this area very significantly. So we're going to drop off anything and everything that, like that. And put the coin. No. Saving up the coins for two reasons. For one thing, I do believe I need to make the silver and gold powder out of coins, but also out in the western area, or eastern, over where a lot of the Black Hand are, there is a reason to take. How much does this weigh? 249? That's not significant. I can take it with me just in case. Once I dump off the armor and weapons to my thrall, then my weight will go down significantly. That up there. Still in the process of making a lot of aloe. Don't need to take all of it with me though. Anytime you go out on one of these expeditions, you really got to look at your weight and what you got in your inventory. Do that, because each of these weighs over 5 freaking pounds. Take that out. What do these other ones have? Yeah. I need to collect a bunch of those antelope horns. Make the Ambushan helmet. Because it's better in every way. Every way. Trying to consolidate this stuff. There we go. How about that? I think we might be ready to solo run across the desert, go grab our thrall. Morning or dusk? Where I need a clock in this freaking game. Alright, I'm not even sure if I'd take my rhino with me all the way over there. Got a lot of room on him though. Got extra aloe, he's got food. I think I'm going to take the rhino. Because I can fight from his back, and the freaking rhino has almost 12,000 hit points. Damn near. Yeah. Take the rhino, I can go get the thrall. And when I get a new thrall, I can park the old thrall back at the old base. For just in case I needed to go down and get him. This is always the catch, is because you can't have more than 2 followers. This counts as a ride, so it's not a big deal. Is a leopard back yet? Yeah, he is. Let's see how well the rhino does against leopard by himself. I'm gonna make this damn thing bigger, I think. Staircase. Bring it on. Come on. Yeah, no problem. He just wiped that leopard out. Now there's a chance when the leopard respawns, it could be the little cub. And I like leaving the little cub. Even though I have one jaguar already, I don't know how many I need, but I got him to kind of follow me when I'm harvesting stuff, so he keeps things off me. All right, I think we need to go that way to avoid getting really curious. Can I kill like that mini boss with just a rhino? Bet I could. Nice thing is about this base, there's aloe down here, there's meat, there's rocks, there's water, there's metal, coal. Yeah, I'm curious how well this rhino would do against that little mini boss down here. Bring it on, buddy. Oh, I got the leopard following me now. Okay. Well, let's go kill this guy. He's always good for heavy hide. Oh, he's dead. I think the leopard doesn't bleed to him. Yeah, the rhino is almost vulnerable. Holy moly. I'm taking damage. If he hits me. Mostly hits the rhino. Come on, stop him. Alright, that'll be good for the cat. You can see he took a major beating off of that. Need to hide though. So look through this. Yeah. I will get thick hide off of this. So this is a close source thick hide. Take all their hide, I'll run back up to the base, put it in. Put it in the cooker. The rhino hardly got hurt at all. Alright, kitty cat. There's some more meat for you. Boom. Boom. 43 thick hide out of him. So I've got a constant, steady source of, dang it. Trying to get on my rhino here, cat. So I guess you got to pick the cat up to place him down. So look at all the little babies running around. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Alright, you're dead. Gotta put the kitty cat back up there. I don't want him following me all the way down there. Rhino took like no damage. Now granted, he doesn't do a ton of damage, but hell, let's put you right there. Stay put. Don't you be following me, boy. Alright, so the cat leveled again. He got to 4. What do you level? That's I'm trying to figure out what their stats are. It doesn't look like his health leveled. What did level? What's his stats? So if his health, oh, agility. Oh, strength, vitality, grit, maybe his stamina. But whatever food I got on him is liable to give him agility. want his health and damage to go up. So he's got a 76% chance there. Is agility armor? Let's look at my stat. Attribute. Agility do. Determines the amount of damage you do with agility-based weapons. Helps you act after a dodge. Increases the size of your stamina pool. Okay. Maybe I had to take that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, I think that this stuff here is agility. So that's gone now, he ate it. So that's health, I think. Maybe exotic flesh is agility. Very possible. Anyway, I'm going to leave him here. Rhino, on the other hand, I am probably going to... What is the problem here, Rhino? Vanguard, put you over here. May just take him along because he can hold on to the heavy stuff I got. I'm almost max encumbrance here. I take the armor and put it on the Rhino. Takes a ton of weight off me. Gotta drop off the pelts I've got. Get them cooking so that they turn into hide while I'm gone. Just optimizing my use of time and stuff. Because the heavy hide, or thick hide, is what you need to make heavy armor padding. Okay, I'm storing it up. What else do I got that I can dump? Chitin. No idea what the hell I'm going to do with chitin yet, but I'm sure there is a purpose. I'll hold on to it for now. Get it off the bugs, so it's not a huge deal. Agility seems to be more for a bow build, but considering a bow build, it's not going to save you unless all your thralls are doing all the damage. Rather have that health and damage and grit. Beginning of the night, I think, here. Gotta take the Rhino. That weird red glow from that game being confused. I don't know. Let's start making our way. I don't like doing it in the dark because, well, can't see shit. I cleared out the island, so I can cut around this way. That little mini boss spawns here every time. So I can farm him whenever I am so inclined. This is going to be a long ride. Buckle up, Buttercup. And the Rhino jogs. Hill Stronghold? Huh? Where? Kale's stronghold. Let's see it. Of course, it's dark. Yeah, I get it. I think isn't that the War Maker's dungeon? It is. Yeah, pretty damn certain that's the War Maker's dungeon. One thing about the rhino, or I don't know if the horse has this problem. See, I can't get up this like 2-foot hill. Can't jump. You guys gonna come fight? See, they can't get over it either. But I can fight from the back of the rhino. I just want to kill something. Perfect. Easy money. Rhino took no damage. He just healed through it. Let's get off and see what these guys got on them. Ah. What's that? Silver powder? Oh, raw ash. I know there's a use for that. I don't know what it is. What about you? What do you got on you? Wolf pelt? Frost lotus powder. I'll take that. Frost lotus flower. I don't take it just in case. Might be a need for it. Turn. Game, please. Trying to turn the rhino. You turn the rhino. Did I hit this yet? Don't know. So run in there. This real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, already attuned. Eventually, I will make the map room. If my rhino would, like, when I get back on him, it's really frustrating because he won't turn for a while. I have to kink around with it a bit to try to get him to turn. Don't know what that is. It is annoying. That's our friendly neighborhood sulfur pit. And these trees, by the way, can get you a lot of dry wood. It's nice. You don't technically have to make a dryer for your wood. Come down here and harvest off of here. I need to go through the gap. And hope the boss isn't guarding it. Yeah, I know you're buried there. I see you. Tell me the boss is not camping the freaking pass. Rock noses. Please, no boss guarding the pass. For the love of Pete. He hangs around here. I don't see him in this pass, oh thank God. That guy almost one-shotted my thrall when I was coming through here. He is a legitimate... Where is he? Was he camping that one over there? That pass? Yeah, you see him up there? You can see him right there, that bastard. Garden of freaking pass. Spawn camping me. You bastard. He's doing the Gandalf thing. You shall not pass. A lot of cobras around here. Look at them all. Stupid cobras. Fine. One shot you all. Yeah, hurt my rhino? Kidding me? Get out of here. How dare you? How dare you, sir? It's gonna be a long trek. I ain't gonna lie. A big boy snake. You know, he'd be worth some rhino points. Looked like my stamina may have went up on that last one. Let's see what happens here. I'll kill him. Oh, the scorpion and the snake were fighting. That's hilarious. I've never seen that. And now you're dead. Let's see how long it takes me to kill the snake with a rhino. Snake? Would you like to participate? Oh, not long. I can just spam the freaking attack button. Don't hurt the rhino, buddy. Well, actually, you're hurting the rhino. Can't poison. Die. Yeah, he's got poison. I hate the snakes. Really, piss off. I'm not fighting any more of you. You stupid bastard. Yeah, he knocked 1,000 health off me damn near. That freaking poison. He's healing. But I do have almost 12,000 health, so... While the rhino doesn't inflict more than maybe 80 a hit. Yeah, I'm on the Slaver Road here. Before we go down. Fighter, would you like to engage? Feel free. Bye-bye, spider. Apparently, rhino versus spider is not exactly a huge challenge. How about you, spider? You want to get in the way too? Not interested? Really? Boy, the aggro on the the aggro radius. Normally that spider would have been all over me. Apparently, now you're gonna come after me? Seriously? Got ADHD? Problem. Eventually, I will have to farm spider silk for, well, silk. Inquiring minds want to know what silk is used for. I think it's light armor. Is this a pathway that's going to take me off the river so I have to jump down? Let me have a look before I make this mistake. Yeah. I could probably go along the ridge line. I usually stick to the river, so a lot of the areas here, they kind of climb up cliff sides. Then getting back down is a real pain in the ass. Oh, this is, guy's got his taming base here. Forgot about that. He's been taming tigers? Lions? Where's the bears? Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Rhino's almost back to health. Funny thing is, unless you have like one of the black rhinos, one of the, those ones will act as a defender if you get off them. But if you want to use this guy for that sort of stuff, you gotta actually freaking stay on his back and initiate the attacks yourself. Alright. My rhino's big and clumsy. These are all desert berries, by the way, which you can use to... Why don't you fight the antelope, you guys? Bother me. I do like the fact that a lot of the creatures here do attack each other. So funny, actually. You following me still? No? Yes? Yeah, I'm pointed in the right direction. I may just go up ridgeline. I'm not waiting for you, crocodile. Get out of here. Beat it! My goal is to get into the War Maker's dungeon. At least get powerful enough and have a thrall that's powerful enough to get myself some of those lesser bosses that have legendary weapons. If I get a legendary weapon on my thrall and a good thrall to boot, I'm going to be in pretty good shape. You guys want some of this? Huh? Oh, it's a kind of boss. Give me away some points. Rhino's got a pretty good knockback there. He just messes things up. The rhino boss, or the hyena boss. Worth points though. Take it. If I skin him, is there a chance he has heavy or thick leather? Find out. Hyena pelt. A lot of hyena pelt. Yeah. You get hyena pelt every day of the week. Drop that. Drop that. Now that we know. Oh, look at the hyena cubs. Hyenas don't have a lot of health, as you see. They only have like 125 health. What was that? Sad. It makes me sad. I like dogs. Making a dog sound of pain causes me stress. Where are we? Oh, really? Seriously, buddy? You gonna fight the rhino now? Fine. I'm not in the mood, buddy. Good things to do. Places to go. I think that's up where the spider plateau is. You know, I'll just jog past these guys. There's no point in fighting everybody. Other than if I fight them, it stops them from... Is he from thirst? Huh? Alright. FYI, fill your canteens, folks, or you'll feel dizzy from thirst and die. This should bring me down pretty close to my old base. What I'm gonna do, there's a thrall called Tarman, and he's at the beginning of the jungle. I can figure out a way to get him. If I could kill the other thralls without triggering his aggro, then I should be able to capture him. Gotta figure out which bosses are pretty simple. Gotta find 3 skull bosses that aren't that powerful and die easier. And I think the War Maker guy is one of them. I'm gonna go in there for sure. Rox, get out of here. Beat it. Where did I build that? Is it that way or the other way? Yeah, it's down here further. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't. Lobby thrall area down here. Funny, one of the lobby areas has a ton of crystals though. I thought there was by the Yog guy, I thought there was a cave over there that had a ton of crystals. You want to make glass flask. I think that's my island here? What the hell is my island? Oh. Boy, the unreal water effects look so good. But getting thralls in this game, it's a sequence from what I've seen. You kind of gotta get a low level one to get a little bit higher level one, and you know what? I need water. Perfect. Fill my canteen. Most of where we're going to be at is near the water. Eat. Rule's not very filling, but it works. It's cheap. It is super cheap. I took down most of my building structure over here, so it wouldn't be like that thing that's grating on the beach. I did keep up the main hut. Come on, really? Not gonna do this, are you? No, you're going to die horribly. Alright, so my other backup thrall I left here. Where is he? That's him there. Alright. And that's why I haven't gotten rid of the shack, because I tend to have to park one of these guys down here. He's got a decent weapon. I mean, it does 40, but it has no armor. You'll notice here, armor penetration 0. Health damage 40. It's a good weapon and all, but no armor pen? That kind of bugs me. What I do is I'll give him that, and I'll swap his armor out for the stuff I made, which is this, and this. So let's do that. Where is it? Put that on him. Oh yeah, much better. That, and that. I don't even think I should be keeping this low level stuff. Light. Yeah, screw this stuff. Alright, so he's looking pretty good. His armor's at 332. My armor at 330. So he's got a little more armor than me. Looks cool. It wasn't too expensive to make. Now I'm gonna put that freaking sword on this guy. Carrying that heavy shit. One nice thing about having the Rhino, man, he's got some good slots to... I don't know, I haven't tamed a horse in the new enhanced. So... Oh. I'm gonna have this guy follow me. No. Hey, follow me. Alright, we're gonna go down the river. We gotta get thick hide to finish his armor off. Gotta get a lot of thick hide. And apparently, easiest way to do it, plus high XP, is gorillas in the jungle. Now what I'd like to do, I brought my iron truncheon to try to get Tarman. But what I want to do is build one of those little wheel of pains and basically just tame a slightly better thrall, bring him back to, you know, base. I don't know if I'll abandon this guy or not. Abandoning him seems like a bad idea because I didn't abandon him after I got my better thrall last time. Then my better thrall died. And then I had one thrall, and that's this guy. Oh, it's Muskrat. Hit him. Oh, you don't damage that guy back. Didn't take too much damage there. You know that was a mini boss. Let's see what he has on him. Nothing special. That sucks. Now drop. Oh, I forgot to put freaking food on him, didn't I? Good. Yeah, he doesn't have food. Oh, he does have a little bit. Okay. Let's put a stack of this on him. There we go. That's better. Totally forgot to put that food on him. Gotta have food on him to heal. Alright, to the jungle. So you do get XP points for... That guy just sitting up there? What's he doing? How do you even get up there? Oh, is there a bridge over there? I think you go up there and kill his ass. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Can't come down here, huh? Oh! That's funny. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that heavy or thick hide. That is funny. What else did I get? A little bit of aloe. So when I first get back on my rhino, it's like he won't turn. I don't know. So over here, not in the jungle yet. But there are also those big reptilian rhinos yet. Tempted to see. There's a named thrall that spawns over here, but it's not that great. That's why I'm going for Tarman, because he's high enough increment over that one. The other one was called Ulrich the Beast, and that's the guy that bugged out on me and teleported into the Black Galleon and got murdered, which was... you see that pillar down there? I want to say that's where Tarman is located. That black pillar up on that rock. There's a base up there where Tarman's sitting around. Biggest catch about getting a lot of these thralls is not killing them when you're trying to stay alive. I do wish you could pull more effectively in the game. So, can't follow me, Croc. Apparently you can't swim even though you're a crocodile. It would be kind of cool to see that if the Crocs kind of pulled like a saltwater croc move and you walked up to the water to get a drink and you got freaking leapt on by a crocodile. Do you remember that? They did that in one of the Far Cry series. You got, you know, the water and a croc could jump out of the water and death roll you. It was pretty hilarious. Rhino's a freaking Olympic swimmer. Look at him. Look at him go. Little feet paddling. I'd be interested if Rhino was really can swim that well. It'd be crazy to see a bulky, huge, armored animal like this that can just... I mean, elephants do it, I guess. But they have a big trunk. So that's... that whole thing, yeah. It might be where Tarman is. Positive. I'll recognize it when I get to it. I'm pretty sure it's further on. You know, I'm thinking I may have to make a little thrall taming base. In the jungle yet? Could just about be there. It's getting dark. Dang it. I may have to make a little shit shack. Oh, all it'll leveled up. Which one, the rhino? Oh, the rhino did, yeah, his health just went up. So now he's officially over 12,000 HP. Nice having a ride that can't really die that easy. It's gonna get ugly dark here, isn't it? Alright, we're almost to the jungle though. I can see where I'm going. Barely. It's gonna get dark. I'll probably throw a little... I'll have to harvest up some stone and wood and wine and all that bullshit. I probably should have just brought it with me. I wasn't thinking. What is... I can't see what's attacking. Right now. I see it. Yeah. How much health does he have now? Still 568. That's shit. Well, it is shit. That's the problem. Come on, Crocs. Let's get this over with. I know you're going to attack. Oh, wait. Oh, those are all dead? So that's the ramp right there. I'm pretty sure that's where Tarman is located, up there. I'm damn sure, because that... I think we're at the beginning of the jungle. Yeah, that's Tarman. Yeah. So I want to make a little base over here. There's another legendary thrall, a hunter, that spawns on this island over here. But I don't think they're as good as Tarman. I don't know, maybe. Maybe close, I don't know. When people say, yeah, Tarman early game, probably listen to them, because it's all about like how much health and stuff that they start with and how much they level up with and how much damage they're capable Alright, can you not get out of the water here? What's wrong with you? But yeah, I started with my original base on this island over here. So I am going to slap a little, because that's where we need to go. Up there. Be sure that's it right there. Okay, that's his base. I can either make the base here, if there's enough rock to build all the stuff. I think they're fine. But I also wouldn't mind checking out that when it's light out, we're going to cross over here and look at this island where I used to have my base at. Because if I can get a very easy crawl and swap it over for this one and use it as my, somebody's yelling die, doing that. This has got a lot more stone on it, that's good. I'm having a problem getting out of the water. Is this one that I built? I don't think so. I think it's this one over here. Either way, I could build one over here. This one wouldn't. Oh shit, this has got a boss on it? Oh, no, no, no. Didn't realize this had a boss on it. Let's go. Don't hit my guy, for God's sakes. Yeah, that's not good. My guy, follow me? Please follow me. I'm stuck on a rock. No, no, you're not fighting that guy. Follow me, dumbass. Where? Paul gets himself killed right away. Swore that island was safe. Guess not. You're not fighting a damn boss, 3-star boss. There was an island, let me see, map. Yeah, it was this one. Oh, I'm on the wrong bloody island. This one I need to be on. Pretty sure. It's so dark out. Shit. Alright, let's find the one that has the little pool. I think that one does not have a boss. It became too. Come on, game. What is wrong with the... Come on. Get out of the water already. Walk up the beach. Rain is not modeled properly. Please, daylight. Come hither. Oh, that's a cool shot. Look at that. Alright, so this is Boss Island. That's not where we're supposed to be. I want to be on the island over here, across the water. I'm pretty sure that's one that has a little pool. Right? Is that the one? Yeah. Yeah, that one has a boss on it. Forgot about him. Look at him swim. Normally, they just teleport across to you. Unusual. I made a... There is a person here. Let's see if they spawned here. A lot of Komodo dragons here, too. Yeah, she's over there. You can kill the Komodo dragons, like, right away. She often gets killed by the Komodo dragons, so Best to kill the Komodo dragons first. You. Yeah, you fight me, let's all kill you. Perfect. Alright, so we may try to knock her out. Let's give him a truncheon. Take his weapon. Give him a good truncheon. Ourselves a good truncheon. And we'll go knock her ass out. We need to build... Oh, she killed him pretty readily. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I should... Before I do this, I should build the aiming pen. Yeah, build the taming pen or taming spot first, and a little spot to a shit shack to hide from storms would be good. Build it up here. That way it won't interfere with her spawn. Gotta always keep other players in mind when you're doing that shit. Don't want to ruin anybody's chances of getting something. I know that's not a great thrall, but it's better than nothing. Better than the one I got, and that's the key here. I don't want to trigger her accidentally by going over there. I want to get a bunch of stone. How much of this is usable stone? Fair amount. You have to build foundations, I do believe, in order to put your thing down, your little taming wheel. I'm gonna need seeds, I'm gonna need a fire, whole 9 yards. I do it right over here. I built up there last time. Right up on this plateau, because it had a good view. And over there is that area you could fight those undead like desert cats and get demon blood and all that shit. Yeah, I'm probably going to build here again. Such a cool spot. It always was a good spot. Looks super cool. Got a good view. Desert that side. Freaking nice, beautiful jungle on this side. Let's do this. Build. Need 2 of these. There. I need a building tool. 6. Yeah. Alright, we need foundations and stone. We can build 10 of them. On the flat spot. Probably build a little shit shack we could sleep in as well. Okay. Little 4x4. What's complaining down there? I feel like something was growling. Okay, so We can build crafting station. Need the little guy. Oh fuck, I need iron bars. Oh no, that was a total screw up. So now I'm gonna have to build a smithing station. Oh no, that's 250 down. Alright, well, it is what it is. We're just gonna deal with it. It means that we're gonna have to harvest metal before we do this. Oh man. That was a screw up. Really irks me. But no point in bitching about it. Moving right along. You not harass me. Alright, oh, you must die. Sorry we had to do that, boys. The little red turtle guys are overly aggravated. Get aggravated very easily. Afraid I'm gonna eat all the babies. What's that? Oh, I thought it was a big guy. Alright, you guys done messing with me? Good. Not a lot of stone over here. I have to go near the water a bit more. Don't want to trigger her, because I want to tame her and see what comes of it. She's a warrior. We got a bunch of stone. I think we got enough to make at least the forge, so we can make the steel, so we can make the wheel. Hey. That. There. Okay. Now. Last. Gonna have to go harvest steel. Now what I could do is leave you. No, I could knock her out first and see if she's even worth it. Can he go in there? I don't think so. Guess so. Maybe? Oh, does he do stuff faster so you can use anybody to do this? Oh. Interesting. Huh. Usually I thought it was only specific guys that did that. Rhino, we're gonna have to go get some steel. Iron. Iron, I mean. Is that a baby Komodo dragon? It is. Didn't know you can tame those. That's funny. Alright, so give her a wide berth. There is a boss Komodo dragon on this island, and that's what usually kills. I'm tempted to knock her ass out. There is a lot of iron over here I could get, near the little base. In the meantime, maybe I can knock out some of those Guard warriors. I don't want the whole damn camp coming down on me, especially Tarman, because if I kill him by accident, then the whole mission is for naught. Load the rhino up with a bunch of iron. I get my 50 freaking iron. That was bad planning on my part. If you're planning on building a wheel of pain, bring the materials with you. Save yourself this kind of annoyance. Now, how much do I have? 276, that's enough. See how tough these guys are. I'm curious. I blast you in the head with an arrow. Oh, he's fighting there. That's perfect. Flat. Okay. They're not that bad. That's good. Thought they'd be worse than that. That's one of the reasons I built my base over there was the reason that it was close. Oh, my stomach hurts. Eat. Eat, eat, eat. Why is this rhino having a hard time getting out of the water here? That's problematic. Plant fiber feeds, get rid of the bugs, get rid of that. Don't know if I need the sticks, but I guess we'd use it for firewood in the little. I'm gonna have to probably cook up some more gruel. Yeah, there's some sort of problem with the lip of the water where it meets the land that this guy's having a problem with. Find the boss island again. And let's see, where am I? Yeah, I'm on the right island. Up there. Oh, what are you doing? I accidentally told him to get off there and chase the shit. I don't know how I did that. Can I use that? Yeah, I can. Alright, so I'll have my 50 shortly to make the actual item. In the meantime, I need to make some twine. A whole bunch of twine. That many. Do it up. You just need a little place to crash, like a bed. sleeping. Tell me I have a bedroll. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. I put the bedroll over here, make a little four-wall structure to hide from sand. I don't think there's any sandstorms over here. That's right. So I can just put my bedroll right here. Hey. Bueno. Forgot about that. There's sandstorms in the jungle. Boom. That. Alright, so I got my bedroll. All I need to do is build the wheel pane. We're gonna knock her out and see how decent she is. If she's decent, then we'll level her up and come back for Tarman later. He thinks. Put that in the rhino. He's eating that. Oh, we need to make a little fireplace thing. Here. Sticks, which I was just using to burn. Oops. Take. Perfect. Take a little bit of these. Make my little cook area so I can make gruel. There it is. Bingo. Yeah. Fireplace, where are you? Fireplace, where are you? Can I not see the fireplace? I don't see it. Not in that row. Guess we can dump it. Yeah. Oh, it's in 5. Okay, it went into a slot. All right, there we go. So we got a place to cook. Put those sticks in there for fuel. We can put the seeds. We'll need more of this. That's not a problem. We have a sickle. Sickles are very, very useful. Okay, more seeds and more fiber. You're gonna need the fiber. Make the gruel. That's 12 stacks of gruel. I think 20 per stack, so that's okay. Bugs, hell out of here. We have 50 yet? No. Well, it's gonna take a little while. Could knock her out in the meantime. I need 50. Let's see what I've got as far as materials to build with. Canyons, this. What am we short on? Short on stone and the 50. I need more stone. Another 45. I got more than enough wood. So, back to grabbing more of that. More stone without aggravating her. And hopefully that Komodo dragon boss is not here today. Is no problems. I'll just take you out the easy way. I'll figure you off. Oh, the boss is here. Damn. He's over there. You can see him in the far distance. Oh shit. Gonna run for him. And That's the boss. She's gonna die. Oh no, she killed it. Okay. Good guy. There is a one skull boss. In my experience, he was always killing her. And that's less than ideal. Here, get the lizard. I want to get that closer. I want to trigger her accidentally before I'm ready. I should have over 200 stone, yes. Okay, so have 50 yet? 40? Build. 6. Do we have enough for everything else? Yes. So we just need a couple more bars. And I think it looks like it sees the stuff in the smelting forge. So I think you don't have to. It does transmit from the various crafting benches. At least it appears to be, because it's showing that as available. Thick, 44. We need 6 more. I'm gonna go give this a run. I didn't know you could use those guys as like a board or a table guy. Because obviously that's not his speciality. Come on, damn. Slow process. Okay, can I put you back in? $48. Alright, perfect. I almost got it. One more. Come here. No, no, no. Get off the damn thing. No, 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 and no. Okay, now we can make. Alright. Alright, that shouldn't be interfering in anybody's stuff. Got a bunch of gruel. You can slap in there. I'll take the rest. My own personal consumption. Put some wood in there too. I don't need to carry this. I don't need to carry it. Yeah, I'll throw that in there too. I don't know. I don't really need it. Alright, what I do need to do is put my truncheon on. You have your truncheon loaded, right? Follow me. I don't want to do this in the dark. Fuck's sake. It's dark enough. You can't see your hand in front of your face. Alright, she's over there, right? I have a sleeping bag down, so I'm not gonna die. And not have to run back here to get her over here with that. Hoping that boss is not there to make my Why you gotta clear these things out before you go after her. Alright, now we go for her. I'm hoping she's decent. I don't want to trigger if the boss is up there. Where's my guy? Come on. Follow. What are you doing?
Yon will have your soul!
You picked the wrong fight!
I will drink your blood!
What's she doing? Alright, that was fairly easy. Okay, so what we're going to do is drag her. 5. Drag her with the wheel. I mean, she went down pretty easy, so I'm not sure. Oh, pull him back. Is he just standing guard over there? I'm going to put her up here. Put her on here. Play. Alright, so he's taming. I'm probably going to swap her out for him, because he's not even an elite of any sort. Still probably guarding where I left him. Where are you? Follow. Little baby motor dragons. So you know where to come and get yourself a Komodo dragon follower if you want. I don't think they're that great, but yeah, it's a thing. Maybe you're like Pokemon, you collect them all. How long is it going to take her? It'll take a little while. Alright, so we are going to put him on defend. Oh, wait, can you do that? Does that mean it goes faster? I don't know. Maybe. I shouldn't die up here if I log out. Although I'm probably gonna freaking build some walls around here. That would be the smarter thing to do, wouldn't it? Instead of turning all that stone into... I should just build at least a little walled area in case some random animal kills me while I'm logged off. That would be very unfortunate. There's a lot of rocks down here. Alright, let's do this. Just before we log, we will create ourselves a little chit shack to guard in case some weird thing happens where the Komodo dragons get aggroed on my dead body and kill me. Then I lose all my gear, and then I'd be furious. I don't mean like sandstorms kicking. I think it hits over here though. Alright, building is 6. Just need a couple of walls. You don't have any wood on you. I know, I put it in the fireplace. Do this. Just get a little chit-chat built here. Just to keep the critters off us. I don't even know if I need to do that. Well, what else? Can we put a door? Yes. Alright, good enough. Yeah, maybe we'll put walls on the back. Well, there we go. That'll keep my body safe when I log off. When I get back, I should be tempted to Rhino. Don't want you dying. But you. Ooh. I'd be very disappointed if the Rhino died. Very disappointed. Okay, you stay there. I don't know how much HP she's gonna have. But what I gotta do is swap out the armor I have on him. If she's in any way, shape, or form better, I'll swap out his armor onto her and take her into the jungle, level her up while I'm getting the Kai. That's the play. But this video is already at 2 hours, so I may have to edit some of this stuff. But yeah, you see these Komodo dragons will walk around the island. I don't think they come up here, but in case they did, it would piss me off. Guarding? I guess he's guarding. Oh, I didn't take the truncheon out. Oh, that could have been bad. Yeah, he wouldn't have had a weapon. That would be very bad. It's so bad. Okay, you got a weapon now, so. Oof. That could have been a very bad call. He can defend himself against anything here. I don't know how you'd stand up to her in a one-on-one fight, though. What's his... Has he leveled up? Oh, he got up a little more health, 618 on the HP. More of this that you roll, more HP and more damage they do. The less fighting you have to do and less dying. So say I. Really tempted to stay here for this. But that could be a little while. That in there. Grab both truncheons now. One. Oh, mine's down here. Put that there. Try to keep my shit organized so that when I accidentally stumble into something, I don't get confused and killed. It's a bad idea. Really want to know what her stats come out to be. What's her name? Anna the Reaver. So she's a warrior. She may be the one to help me get Tarman. But that's the way the thrall thing works, man. You get this guy to knock that guy out. You get that guy to knock the next guy out. So you just ladder your way up the thrall abilities. There is a spot over in the jungle where someone told me many years ago, I don't know if it's still the case, but it's a little thrall camp over in the jungle on the opposite side of the river, where apparently any thrall can spawn there, any tier, any rarity. Thought about setting up a wheel over there too, because if you kill them and come back and wait for them to respawn, you'll get a different one. So it randomizes the thralls that pop in there. So you can get some really amazing crafting thralls, and because it's a very small camp, unlike the one that I have to get Tarman out of, you don't have to worry about accidentally killing the thrall you want, because that's the biggest problem. You get into a big fight with 5 thralls and you're swinging for your life. You end up generally killing the thrall you want to collect. Maybe you look good pushing that stone. You keep going, working on those quads. She's definitely going to be better than he is, though, because she's an elite. He is a regular schmo. I bet she comes out with more HP than this guy has right now. That's already a win. I could leave him here for perpetuity unless she dies and I have to come back and retrieve him like I just did. But apparently the gorillas are really good XP, and I gotta get a thick hide off them anyway, so good enough. It's gonna be a while. 15, 20 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Could work him up with a low XP. Let's go do that. There is, like I said, there used to be a single skull Komodo dragon that spawned right by that chick. So she tended to get killed by him over and over again. Let's see if he's still here. Baby. Have to take you. But he would always spawn right here. That's him. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See how he does.
Yarg will have your
not.
soul. I will drink your blood.
There we go. Let him get a little XP. I do believe these guys have... Take a swing on them. Ichor, yeah. These guys are good for ichor. It seems like all the lizards, besides crocodiles, are good for getting ichor off of. Ichor's nice. Drop that. Drop this other shit. Moment we not need. But yeah, so I think they probably realized that that wasn't ideal. Have a one skull. Oh, somebody did get killed here by this guy. It was a thrall. Probably was not a legendary. I mean, a elite. But yeah, if you're gonna start taking on 3 skull bosses, you got to get yourself a decent thrall. Nothing else, just to hold some of the aggro. How is that top piece even staying up there? I don't know. Firing minds want to know. Oh. Go get him, boy. Can I do that? Oh yeah, you can totally kick him. That's nice. See what his XP is looking like. Building some XP. Be a while though before he gets anywhere. You're level 9. So his next level will give him a perk. But even so, his health pool is so garbage. I just can't justify it. That's why I called him the replacement. Because he's always going to get replaced by a better thrall.
I will feast upon you.
Well done. He's got poison. These damn Komodos have poison on them. Not a lot, but it's enough to be annoying. But you see, like that Komodo was killed right here. I think my little base building spot is just out of range, so I'm probably okay to logging off and leaving this to finish. You. Stay put. You guard. Alright. We are going to call it there. I'm going to go slide into my little makeshift hut. And you know what? I should put the thrall in here too. I want him to guard the rhino if something weird happens. I'll leave him there. She'll be off the thing, so if he does die, not a complete tragedy. Alright. Without further eloquence, we'll leave it here. Do me a favor and leave a like and sub if you could. I am building my channel, and all the help I can get would be wonderful. Have a nice day all. Later.